Hi everybody, it's time for another yet batch tutorial. So here's what we're doing. We're teaching you how to format your APA paper. This is what you do. You come up here and you type in owl@purdue.com, and then that takes you to this website. This is where you're at right now. You just typed in owl@purdue.com. There's a video person over here talking, and she's got a lot of good information, but I don't mess around with her because I'm a seasoned professional at this jazz. So here's what you do. You come down here, and on the left you're seeing APA guide. Since we're writing an APA paper, that's what you want to click. When you click on that APA guide, it's going to take you to this web page, which has three options: APA Style Introduction, APA Overview and Workshop, APA Form and Styling Guide. That's the one you want. So you click on Styling Guide, and it's going to take you over here to this web page, which is where you will look along the right edge and see APA sample paper. That's one of the key things that I would use if I were you. So you use the APA sample paper over there, and you get to this thing, and you are given the option to download your APA sample paper. The one that you're downloading, that you're writing for me this semester, is not a sample student paper. It's an APA sample professional paper. So that's what you're going to use for your guide to format this whole thing. And when you get that thing up, this is what you're going to be looking at essentially. And it is, excuse me, I didn't mean that. I meant this is what you're going to be looking at essentially. And this is the 7th edition APA style paper, and it has a running head up here. Your title is 10 to 12 words. It tells, usually I like to include what your independent variable is, what your dependent variable is, and just what your paper is about. And then a 5-word summary of that title is located up here called the running head. And then, of course, you'll have your page number right over here. This thing tells you, the sample paper does, all the little nuances of everything there is in a APA paper. The APA paper consists of main sections. The first main section is the title page. It's a page by itself. Then you come down to your abstract. That's a page by itself. And then you come down to the first page of your paper, which is page 3. It has the title on it. It has the running head up there. It has the title, and that's a new page. All these are starting with new pages, and then of course the next new page that you'll have is the reference list. And of course you'll have any appendixes and anything else in there if you have any. Don't worry about them if you do. Each level of your paper will have headings and subheadings. And every time you add a level, you have to format it in a particular way in APA. They'll tell you how to do that. The Owl@Purdue guide will. Oh, and by the way, let's get back to the Owl@Purdue for just 1 second here and come back to the second page that you clicked on. That's Style Introduction. It's the styling guide. You come over here to that styling guide, and it's going to tell you all about your major paper sections, title page, etc., abstract, the whole thing. And then you're going to come down here, and it shows you student version and professional version. Anyway, it shows you all about how to do this stuff. So this is a super source that you can use to format your APA paper, which for me will have approximately 10 references and about 10 pages, roughly. That's a good guide to use to have your situation noted there. So that is highly cool, and I hope that you are excellent with that whole thing and enjoy it. And until next time, I will see you. I'll see you next week. See you then. Bye-bye.